especially into this deuce court. She barely
First sets, Aryna Sabalenka to serve. Ready, play. Love 15. Love 30.
One thing Pegula's got to focus on early is just getting her energy level up. It's not natural for her, but it really hurt her against Mahova. Went into that match not feeling great, had woken up on Thursday morning feeling a bit ill, and it showed in that first set.
30-all.
So the fans, don't they feed off the energy that is given to them?
Three big strikes, and it's game point for Sabalenka. So I was watching her practice a couple of hours ago, and there was a small knot of fans watching her over on practice court 1, and every time she hit a bomb, they clap for her, which is what she wants today. She would give a shy smile and just keep going. She knows what it's going to be like. She knows.
Pegula to get to this final, that really shouldn't make any difference. Both of these ladies skipping the doubles. Good move by Pegula.
They both have been ranked #1 in doubles.
At this tournament last year, Mayor, Pegula was entered in all three events, and that was her habit of always playing doubles, most often playing mixed as well. There was a bunch of us that told her,
for service.
why don't you just try just playing doubles? I mean, just playing singles. Just give it a whirl. I know you like to play matches, but you might be surprised how it could help you.
Sabalenka has won 2 doubles titles as well as her 2 singles titles.
15-all.
Yeah, it was a couple of seasons ago after winning the Australian Open with Elisa Mertens. Sabalenka said, I am done with doubles. I'm only going after the singles.
She won the doubles with Mertens here too.
30-15.
And Pegula got to the final of the French with Coco Gauff in 2022, but how good is it that they're both concentrating so hard now on winning singles titles?
One game on, first sets.
Don't usually see a racket change after 2 games. Do you, Andrea Petkovic?
You really don't. I was wondering whether she maybe wants to have different strings for return and serve, but has definitely changed rackets here.
15 love.
So that's 5 straight service points from Sabalenka where the return doesn't go in. And that doesn't normally happen to Pegula. In Cincinnati, she got very stubborn with where she was standing. Let's see if she makes any kind of adjustment. She's always been a returner that likes to be on the baseline, but it's been tough for her in this matchup.
all.
Really quick first step to this one.
$15-30. Thank you.
Now the pressure falls right back onto Pegula's shoulders. Wasn't able to break serve in Cincinnati until when Sabalenka was serving for the match, but she knows it's a challenge for herself to hold serve every time. Because of ground strokes like that. Sabalenka, one of the most aggressive returners. Puts a lot of pressure on the servers.
That is such a good point, Lindsay, because you can see whenever Pegula needs a second serve, she tries to protect the baseline, but she's right away on the back foot, and just you can tell that she's being overwhelmed in that moment.
Exactly right, Andrea. Pegula, somewhat of her biggest strength is taking her shots early, but it is so hard to do with the average pace coming at you. And Sabalenka, Mira, fastest of the tournament on her forehand.
Yeah.
Not the women's.
Fastest
of the whole tournament.
81 miles an hour average. And bigger when she has time, but she couldn't chase down that chance for 3-1.
13.
Like that.
Juice.
That was the first ground stroke winner by Sabalenka.
Advantage, Sabalenka.
USOpen.org. It's your home for live scoring, highlights, real-time stats, the draws, and the draws are just about done. Okay, that
tiger that she has.
Yeah, it's
on
a tiger.
Her arm.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Is that a tattoo or a drawing?
That is. I did not see that in practice.
You could see on the break point exactly what Andrea was talking about. Pegula got the serve in, but the shot coming at her is just so heavy. And Pegula, one of the best, if not the best, in women's tennis at absorbing power. And even that, it's just too much for her.
Oh, how Sabalenka would love to be a fan favorite here. A couple of rounds ago, she told the fans after she won that she would buy them all honey deuces, drinks, the official drink of the Open. So that's, let's see, $23 a deuce.
500,000, I think someone did the math.
Roughly carry the four.
Yeah,
$530,000.
Do we count? Does Andrea count as getting one?
Yeah, Andrea gets one. Yeah, she's down there.
Well, the winner gets a little over $3.5 million. Runner-up a little under $2 million. So
I like Andrea's chances.
This is what Pegula knew going out here. You have to just weather the storm. You've got to just ride this roller coaster. There's going to be times in the match where Sabalenka gets super hot, hits her winners, hits her aces, but you have to stick around mentally and take advantage when a lapse does happen.
Look at this magnificent place.
That defensive lob worked very well against Karolina Muchova, who missed a couple overheads, Mare, shanked a few. Doesn't seem like Sabalenka right now.
Game. Sabalenka.
Sabalenka holds back on serve in this opening setup.
Love 15.
Both players are serving really well with the roof closed. It really helps them. But you can just tell whenever Pegula drops anything short, she's in real trouble. She needs depth at all times.
I mean, look at that return. It's on her pretty much
15-13.
before she's finished her service swing. Right on the line.
Sabalenka's speeds are up across the board. And a lot of that due to the roof being closed.
Talking about him.
Yeah, you can see from the sideline right away that's a good shot. She hits it well, but it's short. And you can just sense Sabalenka stepping in, taking it early, and the whole dynamic of the point changes right away in Sabalenka's favor. I'm sitting in the perfect spot to see it here.
Sabalenka leads by 4 games to 2. First set.
There's a lot of work done on Sabalenka's game there. One, to keep that aggressive nature, maybe get a tad more consistent, a tad more topspin, but also a lot of work on variety. Yeah. Finishing points at net. Your coaching team knows, led by Anton Dubrow, she pushes opponents back. So what could help her? A couple little drop shots, and she has used that shot well this tournament.
Jess Pegula has changed rackets again here.
Showing that
15-all.
Just fought that one off. Armed it for a winner.
Juice. Advantage, Sabalenka.
Pegula. Just got to stay in all these games. It's 3 first ball errors from Sabalenka.
Advantage, Sabalenka. Game, Sabalenka.
Complicated hole, but now it's 5.
You will set
for the number 2 player in the world, looking for.
Just started so well.
Love the team.
Broke to get up 2-1, and this crowd going. It has been all Sabalenka. Sabalenka got rattled last year by the crowd, got very flustered midway through that second set and never quite recovered. Looks like a different player so far today, emotionally.
15 all.
Coco was a different opponent too, wasn't she? I mean, it wasn't that big a surprise. She got into the final match. Pegula's never gotten past the quarters of a major until here.
Let's for service.
That's a nice Pegula. Fascinating family that just comes from. As an infant,
Sabalenka leads by 5 games to 3.
Was abandoned on the outside of a police station in Seoul, Korea. She made it to New York.
Let it fly. Come on.
Married, and of course, Pegula comes from billionaires. Her mom, the president and owner of 2 big teams, the Buffalo Sabres, hockey, Buffalo Bills, football.
Love 15.
Those are piling up. Can Pegula have enough winners? Total winners for Sabalenka, 13-7 for Jessica.
Her dad, Terry, actually has been here the last couple of days watching his daughter, which is rare. He normally is a little too nervous and doesn't like to be around, but decided that he was going to come this US Open. It was 2 years ago. Her mother, Kim, suffered a terrible medical emergency, and Terry has been at home with her for a lot of the time.
Yeah. Went into cardiac arrest, a brain injury, trouble breathing, swallowing, preventing infections. Jessica wrote an incredible piece about it a couple of years ago called, is it February of last year? I want to talk to you about my mom. Because they'd been real private about it. Mom trying to fight her way back to good health, and as Pegula said, she never watched my matches before because she got too nervous. Now she watches all of them. Neutral rally.
Right there, good job.
Let's see how expensive that error is.
20-14.
Winner,
Juice.
And it starts with getting the return back in play, but these conditions, Andrea talked about it in the beginning, thought was going to favor Sabalenka, and boy, has it in this first set.
Advantage, Pegula. Thank you. Please. Love. Dirty love.
Sabalenka gets on one of these runs, she snaps out of it with a winner and a loud roar, and that's what Pegula has to guard against right now.
Another record change, Andrea.
Another record change, and she does look rattled in her face. She just has lost that decisive facial expression she's had. She's kind of looking around to her box a bit anxiously. She seems rattled right now.
I genuinely think it hurts Sabalenka that the fans don't get behind her. Martina Navratilova has spoken about that kind of thing as well. She so often had to play Chris Evert, America's darling. Oh boy, the net took that wide.
40-30.
This comeback. And her team is feeling lucky.
5 games all. First set.
It was one of the more shocking statements last year after the final where Sabalenka said she was caught so off guard.
Ready for play. Thank you.
So one-sided for Gauff. I was surprised her camp had not prepared her better for that, even if that was needed. Have to think that this shouldn't be a surprise again.
Love 15.
A year later.
No question.
She does.
15
Tries to reset herself out of a bad slump with the emotional energy. And this is where Pegula cannot back down.
Thank you. Juice.
It just feels like she's battling the demons from last year too. There is almost a panicky look in her eyes, and it feels like she's trying to shake off 2023 and arrive in 2024.
Advantage Sabalenka.
She's had some of her most dramatic losses here. Last year, the final in 3 sets. The semis in 2022. 6-4 in the third to Swiatek. Up a break in that third. 6-4 in the third in the semis against Leylah Fernandez the year before.
Sabalenka.
A great pickup from Pegula. It barely goes over. Reads this drop shot. Mare, a little space up the line here, though.
I know that's where you wanted her to go.
What gave that away? serve at 88. Game point there, second serve. It shows it was 111. Sure, the radar gun was on there, but she went for it. There's no clue what she's going to do. So hard as a returner right now.
Advantage, Sabalenka.
How much is this match on Sabalenka's racket? 22 winners to 20 unforced errors.
And for Pegula?
8 and 6. It's clear this is Sabalenka in control of the flow of this one.
Juice. Thank you. Advantage, Sabalenka. Game, Sabalenka. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for play. Hitting love.
This is what the return of an 84-mile-an-hour second serve looks like. In real time, it went by in a blur.
And believe it or not, Mayor, it's Pegula who's winning the battle of first strike tennis with rallies under 5 shots, 32-20 for Pegula.
I would not have guessed that.
19-7 for Sabalenka with rallies 5 shots or more. There's another one.
Aryna Sabalenka, Andre, has a couple of set points.
She does, and Jess Pegula just said to her box, I can't get my shots over the service box. So she feels like the stringing is too tight. Changed rackets again here. Maybe also because something was broken.
Patience and consistency by Pegula there. Sabalenka just reaping the ground strokes, Mare, all going in until she overhit that backhand there.
Thank you. Juice.
What she wanted.
Advantage, Sabalenka.
And the ball found the net.
She's had so few of those points.
And another chance for Sabalenka to close out the opening set.
Juice. Advantage, Sabalenka.
Pegula was in trouble. The return is 86 miles an hour and another chance for Sabalenka to end this set. She's got to get the first ones in, Lindsay. They don't even have to be that big, but she's got to get them in.
3 of 12. Second serve points won.
Yeah.
Let's for service. Advantage, Pegula. Juice.
Oh, what a set of tennis. Jeez. This has been an amazing display from both players. Back and forth these last couple of games. Crowd thought one of those Sabalenka ground strokes was going to go long.
Is the first double fault.
Advantage for Sabalenka. Sets. Sabalenka
a set away from her first U.S. Open title.
By 7 games to 5. Sabalenka to serve. Fitting love.
Fourth ace of the match just now.
This is an important time for Pegula these next 10 minutes or so, Mare. She has got to try and keep up that intensity and stay with Sabalenka early in this second set. Sabalenka's going to feel like a lot of pressure is off right now.
Oh, good. She's going to hit it harder.
40 love. Sabalenka.
Sure, she can do anything she wants. Pegula was asked, you know, what's the dumbest question you get asked? And she says, people think I have a butler, that I get chauffeured around. I have a limo. I fly private everywhere. She says, I don't even know people who do that.
Let's for service.
I know, she's had many major injuries, right? Yeah. Hip surgery, knee surgery at another point when she was playing in qualifying here 6 years ago. And it's been a very long, tough road for her.
No, it's good.
Clearly the strategy was
15,
also
13.
use the drop shot. Pull Pegula in.
Does need to get some lift over the net, doesn't she? The subway rider. And if you try to get out here in a car, it's not easy. Nice job. The Mets are right next door, and they've been busy in this last week.
30-14.
Good old number 7 subway will take you back into town.
Sabalenka
chucks her racket, her second of the match, and this is that 10 minutes you were talking about.
Sabalenka leads by 2-0. Second set.
2 super intense games to end the first set, both going the way of Sabalenka, and a natural kind of letdown after that occurs. But in a 2-out-of-3 set final against a player with the intensity of Sabalenka, you just simply can't afford that letdown. Or even that brief moment to be disappointed.
Yes.
Love.
And on top of all that, it
30 love.
feels like Sabalenka is swinging even more freely at her shots right now. They seem to have picked up in pace. I wouldn't think that to be possible, but
yeah.
It is.
I'm not sure anyone shows her emotions as clearly as Sabalenka. You know when she's stressed, and you know when she's feeling relaxed out there. And after getting that first set, she looks very relaxed out here. All the stress seemed to leave after.
40 love.
Yes. And Pegula, is looking defeated. She's got to get back some energy, try to add some tension to this fight.
Game. Sabalenka.
On her 5th ace.
Sabalenka lead. Between love. All.
Well, there she has 2 Australian Open titles.
Yep.
It's been close a couple of other times last year. Got stopped in a couple of brutal semifinals.
game. The Sabalenkas will work on anything. Beautiful drive there from Pegula.
They've got the best clay court player in Swiatek, and in a couple more games, if there was any question. I'm not sure there really was a debate anyways, but in a couple more games, Aryna Sabalenka will definitely be the best hard court player if she's able to get across the finish line.
Sabalenka talks about how rotten the quality of coaching was in her years growing up in Minsk. She said the coaches would tell me that I didn't need to think on the court. I just had to hit the ball. If you see the ball, hit it. And that's what I was doing. They thought I was stupid, that I had no chance to play at this level. She says, now they're all nice to me. I don't really speak to them, because I know what they were saying about me.
30-40. Juice. Advantage Pegula. Pegula. New balls, please.
What do you think, Andrea? Will that hold? There's Tina Fey. Oh, Tina Fey. Will that hold?
Sabalenka leads by 3-1. Second set.
On Sabalenka's serve now?
I think that's all Jess can do. I think Jess needs to stay with her as closely as she can, hold her serve, take care of her business. Remember that she was down 5-2 in the first set. Hope that Sabalenka will start to think about maybe possibly what's at stake here. She looks very good, Sabalenka. I think it's going to be very hard, but that's all Jess can do, is stay with her as long as possible.
Love. all. 15-13. 15-14.
One more chance for Jessica Pegula to get back on serve.
Pegula 2 for 5 on break points. She needs to get another one here to get back into this final.
Pegula. Time. Thank you. Ready for play. Let's put service. Love.
Same shot once again.
Now taking a page out of Sabalenka's book, the last 2 points.
30 love.
These two came aboard in February, and real crisis time for Jess in terms of how was she going to move forward with her career. Oh, come on. She really felt she needed a new voice after 5 years with David Witt. Yeah. Was not happy with how she played in Australia, didn't like the preseason leading into Australia.
Thank you.
Tracy Austin giving the replay to Andy Roddick.
Well, Pegula was in control of that rally. Didn't step in and finish it off.
Thank you.
That's the one thing with Jessica Pegula. Every short ball, she always goes cross-court.
Pegula.
Has covering that side already now.
Ready for play. Thank you. Three games all. Second set.
5-7, love 3, break point down to go down 4-love, and that would have almost certainly been this final. But in both sets, Jess has really dug her heels in and shown tremendous fight out here, no matter what happens.
Dirty love.
Now this time it was Pegula guessing right on the approach from Sabalenka. Beautiful pass. Going into this point, Mare, but makes one of her best volleys of this match.
Looks
like we have a couple of NFL owners here today, Mare.
Robert Kraft watching on to see whether Jessica Pegula will take the lead for the first time in this match.
She had one chance at 5-all to take a 6-5 lead in the first set. Didn't get it. Can she get this one?
fighter. At age 30,
Ready for play.
she's handling the moment pretty well. Really well.
15 love. Dirty love.
Started with that angry return, didn't he?
And this is a point that just cannot let rattle her. Aryna went right at her with the swing volley. Totally legal. Got a little laugh from Jess.
Dirty all.
Hold your line on the baseline. Come on, all of you. All of you.
40-13.
Sabalenka talking to herself a lot. It looks like she's losing a lot of the arguments.
Thank you. Juice.
She thought it was her first serve. Did you see that?
Didn't hear the out call after the lead. This crowd, this court is so loud.
Thank you.
That is a bummer.
Yeah, that could leave a little scar tissue. She'll get another chance here to win this game.
Advantage, Pegula.
Second set.
Pegula leads
Hamilton in the
by
house.
5 games to 3. Second
Curry's in the
set.
house. It's a good thing this is a big house.
Own the baseline, Jesse. Own it. Let's go.
Thank you.
Own the baseline,
Ready
Andrea.
for play.
That's what they've just told Pegula.
That's exactly right. You have better ears than me.
Love 15.
And she has been. She is the more aggressive player in the last 10 to 12 minutes or so. She really has shown some incredible resilience now.
15 all.
Just talking about how Pegula has been more the aggressive player the last 10 or 12 minutes. Her forehand up by 6 miles per hour in set 2.
Whoa.
Even lower to the net than in the first set.
Thank you. Game, Sabalenka. Thank you.
Let's see if it is time for Pegula to serve out this set.
Such a tough way to start off the first point, Mary. There was 15. A lot of running by Pegula here. Gotta catch her breath before she steps to the line again.
Thank you.
Winning 5 games in a row just seemed like Sabalenka able to stop that run in the last game. We found a more zen gear right now. 6 of the last 8 points have gone to Sabalenka.
Love 14. Fifteen, 14. 30-14. Sabalenka.
She wants her people to get her hand
5 games all. Second set.
She's so well aware that Pegula has got these fans.
Ready for play.
She wants her own guys to at least stand up when something good happens. When the 16 serve gave her that short ball.
15 love.
Needs to somehow find it in herself to stay on the gas pedal. The last 3-4 points were better, but the first few points of the service game, you could tell from the side that she was just being a bit more hesitant again. So she needs to force herself.
Yeah. That little hitch comes into her serve sometimes, doesn't it?
Has to continue to try and be aggressive when she does have a split second.
Sabalenka.
118 down the tee, and now Aryna Sabalenka.
Sabalenka leads by 6 games to 5. Second set.
One game away from
by
her
1 set
first
to
two. Let's see if she can cross the finish line and end this in straight sets.
Love.
forehands from Sabalenka.
15-30.
Both of them on the sideline.
Thank you.
Sabalenka looks up
Ready
to the
for
heavens. If she wins this, she'll be thinking of her father. She said wanted her to be number one. That's why I fight so hard, she said.
30-14. Thank you.
She said it.
Set match. Sabalenka. 2 sets to love. 7-5, 7-5.
She's wanted this so badly for so long, and Aryna Sabalenka has now won the US Open. Give her what she deserves, New York.